What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures Truck Talk Edition, I wanted to do a topic on the key to have your cargo van business succeed. Like the primary key. And the key is you. The key is yourself. I mean, when it boils down to it, it is all on you. And what you're willing to do, your hustle, your drive, because I've helped people that are all around the country and they're still doing good. There's some people who don't do good, but I see it. And I was actually talking to someone today, like, you're either built for this or you're not sometimes. That's just the way it is. So let's get right into it. Like, when you get into this, how fired up are you? Are you watching every video you can on YouTube? I watched so many videos for about 6-7 months. Like, I went crazy. I was watching, like, that's step one to me. If you got that fire, and I'm not saying to watch all my videos, give me views. I don't care about that stuff. You guys know. I'm not a view chaser. I appreciate every view, but here's what I'm saying. Step one, watch as much content as you can. That's what I did. I went freaking insane. Because someone will ask me a question pertaining to something, just for an instance. I'll say, okay, here's the video on how to start your business. A lot of people have written me and said, I followed step by step. I got it up and running. Appreciate it. Your video was great. Thank you. Just cut to the point. The reason I say that, then I'll get other people who I'll send that video to. It's a longer one. It's like 37 minutes. It's my only really long one in this area. And they'll be like, can you just explain it? I'm like, there's a lot of steps, and I mean, it's 8 months ago. It's like, do you get what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, I mean, to me, if you're not even going to watch that one video and write everything, a lot of people say, I wrote it all down and I started my business. That's awesome. And I love it. But that's what I'm saying. If you're not willing to sit and watch hours of, there's a lot of content out there on YouTube, some scary stuff too on YouTube on this industry, but you get what I'm saying. It's out there, and if you're not willing to go that far, I would not start a business yet. I would definitely wait. And now I talk to a lot of people that I've helped, and they're on the road, they're here, they're there. Unfortunately, I can almost sense when it's all negativity. I don't want to sleep here. I don't want to go here. I don't want to do this. It's sad to me because I get attached to these people because we talk about life and everything. That's how I am with my people. I don't know. We're all people, and we're in this together, and I want everyone to succeed. And I'm just saying this from experience. Then I'll talk to people who are being positive, and if a run doesn't go the way they want or whatever's going on, they're like, yeah, but I'm going to keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep hustling. And like, they keep going and they keep going. That's how you have to be. That's why I'm saying the key is you. And then like, but the people who don't do it, everybody else is the problem. Oh, the broker. Oh, the dispatcher. Oh, my van. Oh, this. Or you know what I'm saying. Oh, this. And then I'm watching it, and it's sad. And it's sad to me because I like these people, and I'll give advice. I'll be like, well, maybe shift your perception. The grind is, dude, it was terrifying starting out. And then you get, like, dude, I had 3 runs from the same broker today, or the last 2 days. And I've had that several times where they keep messing with me, keep giving me the loads, you know what I mean? It takes time. I've been doing it 8 months only too, you know what I mean? It gets better. Also, I think an issue is people think it's a get rich quick scheme. You know how everyone wants to just get rich quick? I mean, trust me. So why I'm saying that is like, they'll see content on YouTube. That's why I do tell people, be fucking careful. If people are saying astronomical amounts of money they're making in a day, maybe they are. I've had runs that I do complete in a day where I make about $500. It's very rare, but I vlog it. You know what I mean? You'll see it. It's very rare. So here's what I'm saying is, I think people then get this idea that it's like, oh, I start my business and I'm just gonna make, a bunch of money. On my first 3 runs, I found I didn't find a run back. I still profited like $700 because I was bidding at $1.40 and $1.55. I did one, and then $1.40, and then I stopped because it was so much cold calls with all those load boards that are not the best. I hear you can get Selectus for $500, so I mean, that is a route, but also, you know, it's sort of like getting that 18% cut taken out for a dispatcher too, I would think. Maybe not. I think too, a big thing, like for me, that's why I only speak from experience, and I see people who I talk to, and I hear the fire they have, and those are the ones that are still doing it. Now that's why I'm making this video, because I, you know, really think if you want this. Because if you want that freedom that bad like I did and some of these people I talked to, and it's the same story though, same story I hear all the time. I was sick of working for someone, sick of my employers, sick of just being treated like a number, sick of wanting a vacation and asking for days off. I don't have to do that anymore. I literally, 1 week, I took 3 days off because I wanted to. Like, I've went on 2 vacations since I started. I have some more planned, and anyways, that's the reason I'm saying that is the same reason people want to get into this. That's why I wanted to, but you need to keep that fire, and when times are tough, you can't give up. Because times were tough my first 2 months. Tough. And then the reason I say that, so I would DoorDash some of those days, and I would, you know, I would still be doing a side hustle and keeping that mentality of not giving up. That's why I say these things. And see, that's why I talk about the get rich quick scheme, because I feel like people see that type of content that are these astronomical thumbnails. You see astronomical thumbnails of how much they're making, run! Like, come on, you think, dude, some of these thumbnails are saying they're making more than a straight truck, a big rig a day sometimes. It's like, whoa, like, that's why I'm saying this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a hustle, and as your authority ages, you'll get, like how I said, I get returning customers a lot now. It's getting better and better. Brokers, like, you know, messing with me. Like, that's what I'm saying. It does take time. It's a hustle, but I think people get into it thinking that, oh, this is easy and I'm going to make a bunch of money right away. It's going to be so easy. And then right when they hit any hardness, because they see those fake thumbnails and fake videos weren't real, they go, oh, shoot, I don't know what to do. And then a lot of people, I've seen people go rent a straight truck, and then that doesn't work. But but that does work for some people. I'm not saying these methods don't work, and I'm not saying to not try it. I'm just saying I see them sort of floundering instead of just sticking with the program and running and driving. That's the thing too. Some people will sit there, I don't want that low, and then they're complaining they don't have money, and I'm like, if you're not driving, I take cheap rates sometimes, but I more like to wait for the big ones. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, people will just be like, they'll be like, my business is failing, but I'm so confused because I'm sitting there like, yeah, you gotta drive, you gotta take runs, you have to. Like, you have to do uncomfortable things too at first, and then as you get your flow of what you like to do, you're gaining relationships with brokers, it gets better. Like, my first time out, I think I did 14 days, then I did 13 days, and then I did 9 days, and then that's when I found this method of just going around my Midwest, and it works. And I go to Nashville, I will go to Atlanta, and I will go to the north of Florida, and I try things for fun just to see, like when I went to Baltimore, and I'll try things, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm still open-minded to expanding and learning and trying new things. That's the thing. You got to get uncomfortable, especially at the beginning. I just was like so resilient. I didn't care. I was like, run it. And I'll see people say, and that's why, like, I say too, definitely want to, the biggest thing is the area. Like, if you're going by a city, but when I first started, I didn't even care. I said, sure, send me there, send me there. That's what I mean. Like, when I found my loads on my own, I went to Cali, I went to LA area, then I went to some to Colorado when I was finding my own. I had no idea what I was doing. I just was doing it. I noticed a lot of people will be like, I don't want to drive there, I don't want to drive there, and they're brand new. Well, how the hell do you think you're going to make money? And then they'll be like, I don't have any money for gas because I paid my insurance and stuff, and some people have a van payment too, and they'll be like, my van note, so I don't know what I'm going to do, and then they just quit. And then it's weird to me, but I see a lot of success. I'm not saying not, but it's sad because I'm like, you need to drive. So I think people think it's a get rich quick scheme, and they see the reality and they go, wait, shit, you need to do that. Because I suggest people at least having $3 grand backup money at least when you start your business. I mean, maybe not 3 grand, you know, it could be less, but I mean, if you hate your job so much, save up that money to have that net, you know, or at least starting, or like, let me be too, at least starting with like, let's say $1,000. So you start your runs, and then it's a snowball effect. Then you get more runs, then you get more runs, and you know, you just get runs and you keep snowballing that money. You might have to stay out longer like I did, because I did my first couple runs that I found on my own, cold calling, truck stop, load board, DAT, all that craziness. And then when I found Hippix, I was like, run it, let's just go. Because I had 2 weeks where I was freaking out, looking up stuff, trying to figure it out. But see, that's not where it ends with Hippix. You have to do work too. You have to grind, like, because there's other dispatching companies people use that they talk to me about, and I'm not going to say their name. The only reason I'm not, I'll tell you personally if you talk to me. I just won't say their name because I don't know their value. But some people told me that they did well with them. So that's the only reason I don't know how good they are. You know, I don't want to send people to them if they're, you know, bad. I just know Hippix does good. Well, one of them, fuck it, I don't care. Its name is Lunar, he was running for. And then, I've heard of one other one. I know Lunar, I remember their name. They're out of Michigan. Because I'm not trying to not give the info. I don't care. I'm just telling you, I don't know how good they are. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. So I don't really like, the only ones that I know that I know are Hippix. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much to wrap it up, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about this. I don't know how dark or if you can even see me. And that's okay with me. But I just wanted to touch on, like, if you want this freedom, you can get it. But it is a grind. And then it's all worth it, because now as things have been going copacetic for a couple months, even with this big gas thing and all the bad stuff that's been going on, it's so smooth. But no, not so smooth. Let's not say it's so smooth. I'm just saying it's getting better and better with like brokers, like how I have that saying, the broker 3 times gave me loads 3 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? Or over the last 2 days. You get what I'm saying? He gave me 2, I think, in a day, and then 1 more. Because he knows I don't fuck around. That's what I'm saying. You have to be in the field, bro. You got to get in the field. You got to get in them trenches, dog. And that's why I'm saying it seems like everyone wants to be a hustler until it's time to hustle. And that's what drives me nuts. Because everyone I've helped out, not everyone, I mean like the ones that I've helped out and hooked them up with loads, whatever, hooked them up with different avenues to go. That's what I mean. Just like, it's crazy to me. They're like, yeah, I want to drive, I want to do this, I'll drive I'm ready, bro. Then it's time, and then they're just like, I didn't want to go there, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? That's why I wanted to make this video, and I am passionate about it because I want everyone to succeed. I'm not like, I've seen some people say, why would you help competition? Fuck the competition. We're all in this together, and the more people that are in this industry, the more this industry is going to get recognized as a legit thing. And hopefully, and not saying it's not legit, but you get what I'm saying, it's going to be more prevalent. And I mean, really, the really hustlers, the hustlers are the ones that are going to stick around. So I mean, if you're a hustler, I want you to make money for your family. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and, you know, I hope nobody fails, bro. So everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, keep hustling.